Hello, welcome back. Last time, Sid fought me and put up quite a fight. And I feel like I must be pretty much at the end of the zone that I'm in. There can't be that much left, right? There could be. I doubt there is, though. Explain the arc, made Sid reigns, we're into his truth. Right, yes. The Maker wants something or other. He wanted to follow his own path and had to stop us. So he tried his best, and his best was pretty good. Alright, so Central Conflicts, the 5th arc. There's enemies behind me. I think I ran by them on the way here. Could that be right? It could be, is it? Yeah, it's one of those hallways. Which way did I come from? Yellow arrow points south. Let's go south. Or what currently looks like south to me. Now it looks like north. I would not have walked in here if I thought there was a possibility there was a side path with something interesting on it. So I'll just trust what I did before. So the robots waddle in? No, not generally. Alright. I'm gonna hit it with a sword a whole lot, that's my plan. And a boomerang and a indescribable. Whatever it is that Vanilla uses. Fishing rod. Weird grapple staff thing. Okay, so yeah, you're hurting me a lot. I don't remember how pulse knights work. Do I need to alter on form? Physical magic resistance loaded and staggered? Yeah, sure. Hope, are you going to be able to keep us alive? No, but Vanilla might. Do I have a paradigm where lightning can cast rays? I do. I'm going to try auto-healing for a moment because I need this first. Okay. No. Raise. Did I need to enter this with a synergist on the team or something? I mean, that's usually what I do when a battle goes well, so probably. It's fine. We're still alive. Does not matter. Vanille's doing her best. Her best is just good enough, maybe. Is it? I hope so. So yeah, I had to change teams to take down Sid, so I'm wondering if this team just is bad. Or like needs to be used in a way that I'm not using it, maybe. This is the good way to use the team. Yeah, protecting everybody would have made a big difference. So even though lightning's flashing red, I'm still gonna wait until we get all of that. Now diversity. Did any status ailment land on you? I don't think it did. There we go, you're staggered. Now things are looking somewhat better. I can. Let's get relentless. Okay, so do indeed take Pulsework Knights very seriously. They demand it. I should be in this paradigm. Oh wow, and suddenly staggered. Maybe that makes a bigger difference than I thought. Right, and when I am Ravager Lightning, I can do better than Auto Battle does. Pretty sure that Chain Casting Thundara is far more optimal than what she chooses to do. Radial Bearing. Okay, so now bombs are here. They scare me much less. They can explode and sometimes it hurts. So let's make it hurt less first of all. And here I am, 1, spending time shifting paradigms at the start, 2, spending time giving them a chance to erupt like that. You're probably gonna die from this. Yep, okay. So... and then Hope did too. Alright, that's fine. So let's do a different thing then. I want a Sentinel. For this, Sentinel actually makes sense. I think my team is bad. Okay, so Snow, I have not put you in for the longest time. I'm going to switch 2 people. Why not 3? Why not 3? I think this is what I want. Okay, so dirty fighting. It's alright, but what I want for this would be... Oh, hold on, do I have a synergist? Yes, it says. Relentless assault. Yeah, that's cool. Synergist, sentinel, sentinel. I don't want 2 sentinels. What do I want? Okay, so what do I want in this battle? Let's start there. Also, relentless assault goes at the top always. What do I want in this battle? I know I will want Tri-Disaster at some point, so let's make it. How is Fang at Ravaging? Not great. I should improve her. I cannot imagine I would use this. Do I have a medic? That's why this team doesn't work. I don't have a medic. Okay, let's try... How about this one? Sure. Here I could have triple commando if I wanted it. What's that called again? Cerberus. Okay, so we got protection. That sounds actually pretty good. I kind of like that. Could I just do that until all the bombs explode themselves? Let's try that. I want to see how it works. Alright, so strategic warfare, synergist, sentinel, commando. I don't know if I'll use that. I do know I want relentless assault, always. Protection, that's good. Strategic warfare, that's... I don't know. Cerberus I will not use unless... I've put it here. That one's staying in the list. Alright, so I have protection. I want diversity. Always. And do I have a saboteur? I don't, do I? No. That's okay, I can do without. Synergist is more important, maybe? Okay, if this is how things are, I want Synergist without Sentinel. So that, Decimation, yes. That I will use much more than most of these. Am I going to ever use Strategic Warfare? Probably not. But I'll leave it there, it's fine. Alright, high bombs. Do I get a back attack just because I retried? Yes. Oh, well. That will... Sorry, preemptive strike, that's what it's called. Back attack is the bad one that's on me. Hold on, right, but I started in this paradigm. Well, okay. This does not work well with what I just did. But this is what I'm doing. Didn't work. Okay, let's try it the other way.
Dodge. I'm sorry.
Alright, so 4 bombs, walk into a battle, and I die. That's the way it works. Now, okay, I got an idea. So, party leader affects some other things. If I would keep this, but just swap those two, then... Alright, it did keep my things the way they are. The Sentinel will live. And other members can take a dive, and it's fine. However, is that what I want to do? I do want to default to this. In case I can get that preemptive strike again. I did not. Okay, therefore, change to strategic warfare. That's what I want. I'm provoking. I'm steel guarding. Okay, do I like this? I think I do. So I want to switch to one with Sentinel, but without Synergist. That doesn't exist. Ouch. It's okay. Alright, yes, showing different way to get that battle done. I want Sentinel, but not Synergist, and I do not need Cerberus. Like, what am I doing with Cerberus? Do I have Tri-Disaster? No. So I want 2 more, and I have only 1 slot I'm willing to sacrifice. Decimation's good. Diversity's very good. Protection... Protection. I might not need Protection. Well, if I want Sentinel without Synergist, I can do that. Offensive Screen is what it's called. That's silly. Let's not. How about Mystic Tower? That sounds fine. It's very unsatisfying to play a Sentinel, to have them as the party leader. I do not like that. I feel like I have no control over anything. Okay, what about this team then? Okay, so then, and so yeah, I understand my paradigms by my leader's role. I don't love being in charge of a medic. Like, I always want to be in charge of the one that's hitting the enemies, but that's impossible with this team. Okay, so the very defensive team. Let's see how it works. That save is not the one I just came from, is it? It is so easy to get disoriented. It is. I've gone like 3 steps. It's fine. That's how things work in here. Not a problem. Blue screens. Alright, that's the text on them. 23. Another big room. More. What is that? Have I fought you before? Or are you new? You are Stakini. Yeah, I've fought you before. You don't have the... Okay, you cast Daze. You don't have the partner that is, whatever it is. There's another one like you. Gonna take you down before I attempt anything else. Says started with Protect. That's nice. Yeah, Forbidden Dance. That's the annoying one, isn't it? I think I interrupted it. I do not appear to be dazed, so sure. But that's not Tide Turner. That's the wrong button. Decimation. No. What's my default paradigm? It's Relentless Assault, isn't it? I think so. Hold on, I didn't manage to get Tri-Disaster in here, did I? No. I might ditch Protection. Or honestly... No, why wouldn't I ditch Diversity? Protection's just better than that. Maybe. Depends. Do I want to spend a little bit of time? Oh, wait a second. I'm doing things wrong here. You don't know Cura, do you, Lightning? I don't think you do. Single target only, huh? Am I okay with that? Maybe. I feel like I just still don't have this the way that I like it. I want a Saboteur. So that's Fang or Vanille. I could teach somebody else, I guess. I want a Saboteur, and I want a medic who is not the party leader. Okay, I'm gonna keep messing with this until it feels right. So therefore, that would imply what? This? You are the one who is Saboteur and medic. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Gonna keep changing until I like it. That's what I do. Commando, Ravager, Ravager. Tri-Disaster. I have it. Ravager, Ravager, Ravager. Protection, Synergist, Sentinel, Medic. That's not bad. Would I prefer one of these others? Not necessarily. I think I want both, though. I do want Sentinel and Medic together, but I want that also with Commando? Yeah, no, maybe? If I have Sentinel, the Commando's chain gauge bonus doesn't have a point, right? I'm gonna put Entourage here. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I'm putting it. I'm starting to feel like my reliance on diversity might be working not to my favor. I want Bully. I can't have... Wait, yes I can. You're the Synergist. You're the Saboteur. You will be Commando. Okay. So that's the way around that Bully's gonna have to be. Why did I not like Snow Party Leader? Because I hate being Sentinel Party Leader. That's the way I don't like it. Okay, so what's missing here? I have Bully, I have Protection, I have Entourage. Do I want Diversity? I always use it if I have it. I'm gonna put it in, but I'm starting to question my, whether this is actually a good idea or not. I'll put it here. If I put it that far up in the list, I'm gonna use it. Well, I can use it when it's good, like sometimes it is. Also, I kind of like having this split up by Saz's role. Commando, Commando, Ravager, Ravager, Synergist, Synergist. That sounds okay. Sure. Okay, let's try this team! And once again, I visited the menu and spent a long time, so I'm disoriented. I don't know which way I was facing. This is what the room looked like. Okay. I'm pretty sure, like, this exact activity I'm doing, this is the entire purpose of the zone I'm in. Figure out what you want in your battle team. Feymark. That's, what kind of thing is that? That's a snow thing. Yes, okay, sure. Mana Drive. Magical Power. Alright, so if you want Snow to cast, now that he's gained the ability, this is the option for that. Enfeeblement. Ah, so really... So this is specifically healer Snow. Or, like, healer, medic, synergist, saboteur, I guess. No, Ravager would be fine as long as you're dealing magical damage. Anyway, Crystarium, I have some points. What I wanted was for Lightning to learn Cura. Actually, yes, I want to look at that before anything else. Can you do that? Where am I? Here? Sure. Still following the policy of branches before, trunk? Is Cura in here? Like, do you even ever learn that? Or are you single target forever? Is this Cura? It is. It's there eventually. Okay. But you're not on the team. Saz, you are doing... well, the three things you know how to do. Where does Synergist lead for you? Anywhere exciting? Bar Water, Bar Thunder... I mean, those are cool, sure. But no, I would not describe them as exciting. ATB level! Never mind, I found something exciting. Do I want to break my policy and go straight there? Yes. Alright, I am beelining for that thing. So, ATB level, that's a thing I need to look for in this list. It's gonna be Sentinel for you, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So yeah, that's just kind of like showing me what my main development path for each character is gonna be, and it's probably like the role that they started as, kinda. Yeah, okay, so no branches, we're going for ATB. See now, that's sort of an asset, but like, imagine if a character had like 30 units of ATB gauge. Does that mean when I'm not in control of them, they would charge up like 30 cures before they let them loose? I assume it's smarter than that. Like, surely this is not a downgrade to get those. Alright, so yours is on the medic path. Now that I have discovered this, it is my only goal. Everyone. Yours is gonna be... Saboteur? No. Commando. Why was my cursor there? Who knows? Alright, so that's where I came from. This is power chain. You know what? I'm gonna get that. And you know what? Okay, for you, apparently I'm doing something different. Where's that thing? It's gonna be way up here in this circle. You have fewer points spent because you haven't been with me as long. Yours will be... No, Fangs was Commando. You will get also Commando. Oh, right. Okay. Hope. Where's yours? You be Saboteur? Synergist, sorry. Ooh, level. Neat. And water and thunder, yeah, that's cool, but I'm... I don't want to walk away from them and, like, go to a whole different level of the Crystarium. There's the points. They're at the top here on this screen, but at the bottom here on this screen. So my eyes have to move to a different spot. Camera, go to the other side. Thank you. Stay? Yes. There's a thing to do here. Yeah, as soon as they saw me, they stopped fighting each other. See, they're in that formation, but they're not doing the thing. Okay. I'm trying to... Yeah, sure, do that. Alright, you know what? Choose your own actions, it's fine. So you are the Synergist. This sounds fine. Oh, actually, that's not what I want. This sounds better. Get Vanille. Get Vanille. Alright, we're good. I think you can end fire. Let's not do that. I'm gonna go to diversity now. Alright. Live, Snow. You're doing it. Two people have Protect now. Saz didn't do that. How did that happen? Does Snow have an accessory that gives it to him at low health? I think that's what happened, maybe. It's gone on Saz. Right, that was start of battle and it took too long. Let's try Entourage. He's bringing it. Alright, I'm gonna do Try Disaster. Right, and just like lightning, I should have you Fira when... Ahriman? There's an Ahriman here? Whoa. Okay, you were with the imps and you looked the same, but I didn't realize you were something different. Check it. Right. Do some diversity. What's up with Ahriman? Powerful magic attacks. Okay. Oh yeah. It's not like the iconic Ahriman that I'm used to. It's a different looking one. Alright, yeah, so Snow's doing great at absorbing the aggression. I'm definitely seeing much more the value of Sentinel now. I say not having him put him into the role for the entire battle. Everybody just hated him regardless of provoke. Even so, like when regular battles are this serious, having somebody to specifically suck up the aggression. Oh, I didn't like my performance. Right, because I didn't notice the Ahriman. I should have dealt with it earlier. Yep. Someone to suck up the aggression is a good asset. Behemoth down there. I see no reason to take that path. This one's more direct. Anything this way? Nothing. Alright, you. Turn your back to me. I don't think you're gonna. Warning. Not aware yet. Oh, he might. Ah, you're backing up without turning. And now you're too aware of me. Alright. That's fine. Let's bully it. Is this a type of behemoth I've fought before? It's greater, and yes. Ah, this is the sexy man. That's what I call it. So, okay. Normal. You would choose to bravery, vigilance. Actually, that sounds good. Let's do that. So, and faith, sure. So if you're choosing to, like, and fire or something before those two, it's because you know about a weakness and you want to exploit it. Just gotta learn how my people think. If I don't want to micromanage everything, and as I've seen, that is impractical. You're stopping at bravery, so I think you are... Ow! Alright, so this would require a phoenix down, however, I have another idea. Do a disaster. Its health is low enough, I don't think I need her for this. Oh, he healed a lot. Never mind. So when you change form, you heal up all the way. Right, you fancy. Sure, do that. Okay. Has your gauge dropped? It has not. That's good. Alright, health's already back down there. Everything is fine. This is gonna sting, by the way. You've been stung. Over here was just a way to jump up to that. Okay. Red zone. 23... Is that a 3? That could be a 5. It could be 2 squiggles. Another of these rooms. Okay, bombs. Let's see. For this, what was the way that worked? Well, get a preemptive strike for one thing. A little late for that. So let's do it without. Except I did it without last time. Just kill quick, maybe? Let's try that. Probably won't work, but let's try it. Seems not bad so far. That might be down to luck. Can you take this one out before it blows up? Yes! Ah, but you targeted the one that mattered. Well done.
Dodge. I'm sorry.
Can I have a preemptive strike now? Is that what's gonna happen? Because it parks me like right next to it where I can... You don't like have a front or back though. So I can't tell what I'm bumping into. Alright, fine. Actually wait, what am I doing? I'm with protection. Protection? That's not the one. It's, no, it's... Alright, whatever. I don't know what's happening. Ow. Yeah, and if there's 3 more self-destructs coming.
Yes. Daddy's not gonna.
So that's the benefit of killing quick. Alright, I understand. You've parked me here. Bully takes too long to go off for that to work. What I want is Synergist and Sentinel, but with an attacker in there, I think. Wait, Bully is... Okay, well, in that case... I'm gonna replace this because it's not being useful for this battle. Wait, no, I want this. Alright, let's try Riot Shield. Let's see what happens. Is haste any good for anything? In this battle? I don't think this is a battle for haste. I'm going to imagine it is, though. So when self-destructs start going off, that's when I need the diversity, I think. Snow is down. He did a great job. This isn't gonna work. Wait, that didn't hit anything. Wait, Snow's back up. How did that... Oh, Vanille knows Raise, and she used it. Okay. Vanille knows Raise and she used it. Great. Okay, that's fantastic. That must have happened recently. Because it was, until very recently, that I specifically needed Lightning to cover that spell. So that happened, like, at the end of last session. Is it here? It could have. Let's imagine it did. Bomb ashes, I'm imagining. Spark plug. Enemy intel, right, the spook, the Ahriman. Powerful magic attacks. Okay. Oh, that's close enough. It's just, it's so weird to see one with feet on the ground. And it's not as spherical as I'm used to. It's fine, though. Right. So, I'm guessing I came from there and this is the way I was heading? That's what the yellow arrow says. Somebody's left behind. Is that Snow? No, it's Vanille. Okay, so 2 ways to go here. Ooh, this looks like a big battle. How many people are in it? 4. Okay, we're gonna start with... I don't have Bully anymore. Maybe that's okay? Oh, I'm... Okay, it was fixed. Thank you, Vanille. That was what, days? Right, so Forbidden Dance is happening. It's very annoying. Let's do something about it. Ouch. Okay, this is not the time to do that. Right. Riot Shield? No, I need protection? I need nothing. Okay, this battle's very serious.
I'm sorry.
Man, we got like all these gimmick battles. So this is what it would feel like if I were under-leveled. There may be some expectations that I did something with the equipment upgrade system or the Crystarium that I have not done with my characters. But this is like extra fun. I am enjoying this process greatly. I might not be getting through it quick, but that is not the point of doing this. So, okay, it's 2 Stickinis. I need aggression. So yeah, this is like super cool because I get to specifically prepare for every single battle. I can see the enemies that are in the battle. I know what their patterns are. And I get to do something about it. So if I forget about haste and just go for early damage with a relentless assault, or even a tri-disaster, that's probably better. Let's specifically take out the Stikini before anything else. And see if I can live long enough to have that task done, and then prepare for the rest of what has to happen. See, you broke, and that's great. Just hit it now. Hit it now quickly. Hit it now quickly. Okay, so doing things that way... Alright, so Stikini is gone, and I can now do something like diversity for a second. I am barely alive. Yeah, okay. So that can work. It's never snow.
I'm sorry.
This is fine. This is actually pretty neat. Like, I did not imagine that this experience was the way in which this game would get more interesting. But this is what's happened, and it's pretty cool. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is the optimal way to play the game. I don't want to know something more efficient, because that would be a lot less interesting than this. Why are you still alive, Stikini? Alright, protection? That's what I want. So now that I can't be dazed, it's too late. Why did my assault on the Stikini go so much worse? My actions were the same. Was there luck involved? Like somebody got launched and couldn't get their combo off quick enough? Let's try that again. I could also probably walk around this fight, but again, no. This is the most interesting thing. I insist. Your health is lowered. Okay, you're staggered, great. Please be actually dead. And then my plan, as soon as you die, is to go to protection. That's right. Now. There, thank you, Snow. Come on, Vanille. There we go, you did it. Do it more, please. Now, I have some other things, and I can, at this point, switch to... I don't know, try Disaster? I'll try. Disaster. Snow's hurting. This'll be fine. I wonder if Provoke lasts a while. It might. If so, then I could switch out a Sentinel and still get the benefit of it for some time afterward. But like, their auto battle does it 4 times in a row, which is very confusing to me. Maybe it has a failure rate and they're trying to ensure success. That could be. Will Try Disaster manage to stagger this thing? I suspect... I can't do it. Got other priorities suddenly. Whether it's Provoke or not doing it, everybody seems to hate Snow. And that's great, actually. So I was shooting this thing right in the face. He's just flashing all the colors. It's funny, I just totally did not notice that he heals for 9999 when changing stance. Because that must have happened last time. It's been very consistent today. I just did not see the numbers. Nice. Alright. So, 2 ways to go. Yellow points that way, therefore this may be treasure. That's my read. Oh yeah. And it's gonna be something serious. Optional boss battle. I see. What is that? Are there two of them, or was that just two angles of the same monster? Two angles, same monster. Let's try... where's my synergist? Here. It's here. Also, I don't know what you are, do I? I do. We've fought before. When was that? Right, you're the one with the sword. Weren't you a boss before? Okay, so destroy the sword right about nowish. Destroy the sword. Thing's not gonna get staggered, should it? Okay, yeah, chop, 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 chop. That's why we gotta destroy the sword. It is gonna get staggered. Neat. Ow. Yeah, that is top target priority. Cannot do without it. Do I have a saboteur at all? I did not bring saboteur. Like, I have one, but she doesn't have the role assigned. I need to redo my paradigm deck. It's fine for now. Would I like more buffs? Kinda. Can I do that without stopping my attacks? Yeah, sorta. Forge Blade. I'd prefer if you didn't. By the way, Berserker is staggered. Maybe I'll focus on you for just a moment and ignore the blade, which usually is a bad idea, but... I'll see if I can get away with it, I guess. Did you successfully forge that blade, actually? Is there one in the fight? There is not. No. You were interrupted. Perfect. Alright, so another cycle of this afterwards. Probably should have been Tri-Disaster for more of that. I just wasn't ready to switch. Okay, now Blade is coming. Yep, you made it. Tempting as that stagger gauge looks. Nah, that stagger gauge is too tempting. Can't resist. Will I die because of this? It's very possible. Will he die because of this? It's very likely. Yeah, Snow's having a bad time. Vanille can bring him back. That is not optimal play. Alright, keep him alive while we kill the Berserker. All my buffs are gone. Alright, so we're gonna need... Oh boy. Riot Shield. Timing wasn't great. Berserker's dead. Oh hey, and the blade goes with him. Okay. That's good to know. That went fine. Cool. First try! I mean, it wasn't the first time I encountered that enemy, but still. Something about this team just has better synergy than the ones that are led by lightning. I don't know why that is, just Saz leads better somehow. Okay, so Riot Shield. I'm finding Riot Shield underwhelming. But I do want access to Synergist in a way that still attacks. I have too many... I'm not using Entourage. Yeah, what's that even for? That's useless. Saboteur and Synergist and Commando. Yeah, let's make it Bully. I say, being unhappy with Bully. Gorilla? I don't like it. No, what would I do with that? Bully sounds good. You're starting in Tri-Disaster? Yes, I like that. That's good. Okay, you had what for me? I didn't even pay attention. I opened you. My reward was an electrode? A transformer. Right. Okay. Cool. Crystarium looks fine. Don't want to mess with it right now. There was nothing super close. ATB gauge segments were coming, but they weren't... They'll be like 15,000 away or so, I'm guessing. Maybe 20,000. I mean, the intermediate things would be good to have, but it's just not a priority. A save, first one of the day, other than the one I started at. So, do I wish to look at the equipment upgrade screen? I'd better. It's been a long time since I have. So, now, upgrading the... Oh, you're using a healer's... Ah. Okay. So, okay. So, Strength 12, Magic 12, Improved Cure. Can I sort by... equipped? Not really. But I can see the check marks. There they are. Alright, Power Circle. Strength, sure, that's cool. Should you be using a strength thing? To boost the wearer's attributes. Bonus 1.5. Strength 0. Magic lots. Defense bonuses those who place themselves in harm's way. I kind of like that, actually. Umbra might be good to invest in. Honestly, yeah? Like Snow, I don't think of him as a damage dealer in particular. But that would mean there's nobody in this party who really is. Video can do it. Saz can do it. Snow can kind of do it. I don't know. I'm trying to look for Procyons. Right, okay, so this is stagger maintenance, which I do like. Let's get weapons to level 4. Now, my notes about things that improved experience. Wicked Fang and Abominable Wing are the ones I know that are very good. Are you sorted? You are now. Abominable Wing is very good. Wicked Fang... doesn't seem to be here. I guess I don't have any. Am I just not seeing it? If so, I'm really not seeing it. Alright, Barbed Tail is worth 24. I wish I could see the experience values from here, but I have to go into the menu. Alright, so what's worth a lot? Electronic things are. How's Bombshell? 412! Oh, there we go. That's the way. Wait, bonus 1.25. What am I upgrading? Did I just lose a whole lot of bonus? Or did I not have it in the first place? It didn't say downgraded, but didn't that number go down? What was it at before? Alright, well, let's put on some Abominable Wings since I have them. Right? Where are those? Here. 1.25. 1.5. Hold on, so I want to know about this. Bomb Ashes. Did not downgrade. Wait, Bomb Ashes... What the... Bomb Ashes was what I was doing, wasn't it? Now it is worth way less? What did I... Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that back because I don't understand what happened. Strength gained 4, magic gained 2, that's cool, sure. Alright, so I said I was going to go to level 4, that sounds fine. I should really do it for everybody, but I'm going to start with current party. Sticking with Power Circle? For now, I suppose. Alright, so you want Abominable Wing because your bonus isn't as good as it... What I really want to do here... I have to go all the way out to here to access the shop? That's fine. So I want... creature comforts? Yeah, okay, give me like 100 of these. Give me, really, like 100 of these. If that's a known way to get what I want, then I might as well just do it that way. Alright, Wicked Fang. Let's try, if I start with 5, that's good bonus. If I put 3 more, will that bonus you up? Yes. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that is my bonus starter. And then, so Bomb Ashes. 74. I'm going to put them all in. The bonus did not decrease. Gonna put some bombshells. Maybe that's what I was doing? The bonus did decrease. The bombshell. Bombshell decreases experience gain. Alright, that has been added to my notes. While I'm done... No, okay, I want to increase it again. So if I do like 8, that'll take it to... 1.5? Shouldn't it have been more? Well, fine, it's level 4. So... Lance, Healer's Staff. You have no multiplier. Where is it? It's just not here. So if I do 12... 16 at once, should this not get you to ×2 right away? Not quite. So it's 5 per... 5 per... 0.25 multiplier. The bombshell, like, consumes it. Digital circuits are pretty much free. As in, what am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Don't worry about it. Alright, so Healer's Staff, is that level now? And yeah, no, the bonus was used up. What does that happen when it levels up? Maybe when it levels up it happens regardless of what I use to put into it. Okay, so let's test that then. Alright, Lightning, you're getting an upgrade too. So yeah, you are at no multiplier. So... okay. I'm gonna take that out of my notes because I'm not sure. Alright, so we're starting with Wicked Fangs. 20 of them. Bonus ×2. Vibrant Ooze was nothing in particular, but it's not worth much. Fiber optic cable, sure, let's put 2 of those. That? Yeah, no, that used up the bonus. So, okay, fiber optic cable. There must be something more to this bonus. I can up it, but it downs itself. Why does it do that? So I'm going to use 1 bombshell. No, I'm going to use one thing that I feel is safe, which is a digital circuit. You leveled up while maintaining your X2 bonus. So no, it is just the things that I put into it. Okay. Right, Bladed Lance, you can have. You're already at X2. I've used most of my Wicked Fangs, but yeah, this is where my money's going to be going, probably. So, like, I would want to stick in a whole lot of bombshells at once, so that it, like, if it's going to use up the bonus, do something useful with it. I guess that's what I decided to do. That's fine. So 15 of these. Let me just make sure. 14 means... oh, 14 was enough. Right, it probably gave me a partial downgrade because I didn't have enough bombshells to fully downgrade it. That's my guess. Digital circuit was not a downgrade. Wait, Bladed Lance level 7? Strength 73. What happened? What the? Okay, so something confusing happened to you? I skipped like 4 levels. Okay, there's obviously a lot more to this upgrade system than I currently understand. Do certain items, like certain components, go with certain items in particular, and the bomb, whatever, Murky Ooze was bad. The bomb, whatever, maybe was the thing that has some extreme effect on the Bladed Lance? Level 8. Bonus still times 2. Or Bladed Lance just has such a low requirement for leveling up. If this strength is 79... that sounds fairly extreme compared to what I'm used to. Like, that's 26. I should put Fang in the party, by the way. Whose place would she take, though? Snow, I guess, would be the most direct replacement. Okay, so... that's interesting. Why... where's... there's Hope's thing. Alright, you get an upgrade too. Why don't you use some hide? Sure. Why don't you use some more hide? Sure. And then some gummy oil. Gum up that boomerang. Okay. Make it smelly too. Alright, now it's level 4. Okay. Alright, well that was equipment upgrades. Do I want to upgrade accessories? I should. Let's look at the ones that I'm currently using. So Silver Bangle is on Snow. It's HP plus 100. Those don't cost a whole lot. So can you gain multipliers? Yes, of course you can. Wicked Fangs are cheap and good. I'm going to keep using them this way. It seems variable how many it takes to get the bonus, somehow. Molted Tail was a bad one. So I should use up all the Molted Tails and Murky Ooze first, then the Wicked Fangs. I don't know, something like that. Wait, your bonus isn't as high as I want. Ah, and I don't have... oh, okay, that worked. Gargantuan Claw... what am I doing with this bangle? Level 4 like everything else, I guess? Sure, level 4 like everything else. Alright, everything I have is now going to be level 4. I have apparently on the spot decided. Let's get 99 more Wicked Fangs. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Saz's hair is very itchy. That hairstyle would be, I would imagine. Creature comforts. Wish I could carry more of these. Ooh, this is getting a little expensive. But honestly, for what I'm paying, I'm getting a lot of value. It's fine. Okay, yeah, so just going in order. Tungsten Bangle. Gets the bonus. Gets the bonus. Gets the bonus. Gets the bonus, I say. No, that's the level. Gets the bonus. And gets the bonus. There. Okay. Except I forgot to do the thing I said I was going to do. Let's have some enigmatic fluid. And some fragrant oil. And some medicinal oil. Sure. You need one more level to get to my standard. That'll do it. Okay. Now, let me do what I said I was going to do and dump all the Murky Ooze into this at once. Just get it out of here. The bonus went up. What? Wait. Okay. Murky Ooze increased Tungsten Bangle. This is bonus. Okay. That's confusing then. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. Molted Tail was another experience gain down, so let's see what it does to this. Nothing. Torn Leather. Okay. Sure. You're still level 1. That will not do. Oh, that'll give you a lot. Let's get a little more, though. I want to spend my cheap things to make you good. There, you're good now. And then 1 electrode. All the way up to level 4. Great, that's where I wanted it. And that did consume the bonus. Okay. So, alright, that was tungsten. Power wristband, used by Fang. Let me focus on the ones that are currently equipped by party members. Resist physical sounds nice. Sure, let's do that. Just give me a bunch. And give me a bunch. That didn't get you quite there. That got you the level and the bonus. Great, okay. I do wonder if I'm losing anything by doing it all in one. That's worth a lot. Will one of these take you all the way there? Yes. Okay, perfect conductor. From 2 to 1.5. Or maybe it's like the amount? I don't know. I can take guesses, but I'm just gonna have to keep playing with it and get a feel for what's actually happening here. I don't have to actually know right now at this point. This requires a lot of experience to level up. Well, let's give it a whole lot. All my perfect conductors. Level 4. That did it. I got a little more damage resistance and your bonus disappeared. So I think this is probably the way to think of those things now. This was a royal armlet. 4 perfect conductors changed bonus from ×2 to ×1, but was worth a lot. Yes, I'm thinking just like build up the bonus, then consume it with a big thing that will get rid of it, but like it's worthwhile. How will a Guardian Amulet get better? I would like to know. Like, in what way can Critical Protect improve? It cannot. Now you are mastered. I mastered the Guardian Amulet. Which means now I can no. What does that mean? It probably means I just wasted my materials. So anything that doesn't give stats... But like, I could upgrade it. It should just be not upgradable from the start if there's no reason to do this. Maybe the effect lasts longer or something? Can this improve? Also, Lightning's had this on this whole time. That's silly. It's fine, though. No, now it's mastered. Okay. Interesting. Shield Talisman, that's you. Auto Protect. Yes, so that's another one that's probably not going to change. Okay, well, let's not level that one up. You know what, I think I'm satisfied with what's happened here. I do want to, except for, okay, I'm gonna mess with this one. I should really have Fang in the party somehow. Find a spot for her. What's the other one? The Molted Tail, I used it up. What does Barbed Tail do? Barbed Tail is giving me more. Okay, so this is Power Wristband. Barbed Tail, improved bonus. Let's improve it further, maybe. I did. Let's keep going. Great. And then spark plugs. If I plug sparks into this, will it decrease the bonus? No. Yes. But, like, there's a delay on it. And that didn't fix it. Sturdy bone. Sturdy bone fixed it. This might not be practical to map out. I might be stuck just, like, accepting whatever I get and, you know. Yeah, electrolytic capacitor. Used it up. Digital circuits. Did not. Okay. No, it did. Yes, okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and change my party because I do want Fang in here. She's cool and she has a ridiculous weapon now somehow. Solidarity sounds nice. Relentless Assault is what I always have. Is this the way around I want it? Yes. If I want Commando or Sentinel, that is Fang's job. Protection sounds... yeah, okay. I'm gonna make the mistake I always make and put in diversity. It's not a mistake, like I need it. Okay, so that's all the medics. Now, Synergist, Saboteur, Commando, yeah, Bully is fine. The other mistake I always make, maybe. And then try Disaster. Even despite Fang being as she is. Sure. Okay. So. This is what I've done. There's a point of interest there. The map finally stops, so maybe that's the end of the zone. Alright, yeah, so today was good in a way I did not expect. A lot of learning happened, despite not a lot of ground being covered, but that's just what the train station arc is like. And that's totally okay. Alright, see you next time to see what's through that door.